This is Transformers Generations, Legends Class Bumblebee and Blazemaster. The figure is part of the third wave of the Transformers Generations Legends 2-pack series of figures in this kind of packaging. This one features the new 30th anniversary logo, thrilling Transformers 2014. As you know, in just June 2013, Hasbro released the 30th anniversary figures a bit a year ahead of the actual anniversary. 1984, when Transformers debuted in the US. Absolutely amazing cartoon and toys back in the day, and they started a cult classic which generated tons of fans, and the rest is, as they say, history. Here's the back of the packaging. Not sure I showed the back of Optimus Prime's packaging. Initially, I thought Optimus Prime. Well, Optimus Prime for me is still the better figure, but in terms of more bang for your buck, in terms of value for money, I think this set has a tad bit more plastic for some reason. Or maybe not, but if you're just after the Bumblebee figure, this is a nice set. It's got great value for just a Bumblebee figure. Again, if you're not a fan of these IDW-ish looking Fall of Cybertron, War for Cybertron-ish type of robots, then maybe this is not for you. But if you read up on the comic books, maybe this is something for you. Size comparison. It doesn't hold Blazemaster at all very well. He has this propeller he can hold on to. I'll stick it at the back. You can actually stick Blazemaster at the back. If you have the Action Master Bumblebee, you'll know what I'm talking about. Back in the day, back in the 80s, 90s, Action Masters were like, they sacrifice transformation for posability, whatever. Let's have some size comparisons. Here is an actual Legends class Bumblebee, so you can see he's a little bit bigger. Here is a Cyberverse figure. Here is a Scout class figure. And here's a 3 3/4 inch figure from Hasbro. So Hasbro's gone small, but this figure is somewhere in between the Legends class, an actual Legends class, and a Cyberverse Commander figure. So it's up to you. You know, you think it's a Legends class or Cyberverse? You know how Hasbro loves to squeeze money out of their molds, out of their characters. Bumblebee, no head articulation. I don't know why. He's got a ball jointed shoulder. He's got a hinge to make the arms go out a little bit. He's got a ball jointed elbow, which is effectively negated by all these kibble. Some wrist articulation because of transformation. No waist articulation. Ball jointed hips, slight hinge, swivel, and feet motion because of transformation. Overall, he's pretty cool. I mean, if you like Bumblebee, definitely not in scale with Optimus Prime, but being that Bumblebee was in fact a mini-bot figure back in the 80s, he might scale well with some of your Generations figures if you like Bumblebee in the small scale type of scale, yeah. And not the deluxe class scale. This is the gun mode of Blazemaster. You can transform him into his helicopter mode this way. I mean, they should have found a way to just shorten this barrel and sort of found a way to actually transform it onto his crotch right there so that the helicopter mode doesn't look like it's a, yeah, whatever. Anyway, robot mode. Go ahead and just stand him up like that. Put his arms up, and there is Blazemaster. Oops, sorry. Head was pointed too much forward. Not my favorite of the mini-cons. I mean, I like Roller better than this guy, but yeah, paint apps at least are pretty cool. So that's that. Alright, transform Bumblebee. Go ahead and fold body like that. Go ahead and fold the arms this way into the door panels of the car. Fold the feet to form the front part of the car. Join the parts together. Now this is a little bit tricky. I found it a little bit difficult to just, oops, what did I just do? Yeah, fold the torso, lower part of the torso inside. I found this a little bit difficult to tab in. And just more of Hasbro's fantastic quality on their toys. This was a little bit tough for me to actually snap onto. Well, it looks easy now when I'm doing it, but when I was rehearsing this, it was very difficult to tab him in. Now he just makes me look like a fool, and he's tabbed on quite well. So I mean the vehicle mode, pretty good size. I mean, he could pass for a Generations figure with the deluxe class Generations figures as a mini bot. When in fact, yeah, Bumblebee was relatively small back in the 80s. Here he is with Optimus Prime. As you can see, they're clearly not in scale. Optimus is way too small. This guy, he's definitely in. I think I don't have a deluxe class figure with me right now. I do apologize, but I think he's in pretty good scale as a mini bot. If you want Bumblebee to be a mini bot. So going back to vehicle mode, absolutely no way you can have the Minicon with the vehicle mode unless you convert it into its gun mode and have him perch on top of Bumblebee. So, there you go, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this video review. If you did, please click the thumbs up icon at the bottom. Follow me on Twitter, Keek, Instagram. Instagram has my local toy sightings here in Manila, and all my toy purchases are posted on Twitter. Catch my videos on YouTube on my channels Shuffletron, as well as on FX Friends, as well as on the videos I submit to Tech Sushi. This has been the Transformers Generations Legends Class 2-pack of Bumblebee and Blazemaster. Thanks for watching.